Hi, this is Damion Merry from Fine & Country, Oxfordshire, and today I'm bringing you my weekly article via video, and I'm looking into how Oxford home moves hit record highs in June as 213% more people in June moved compared to the 10-year average. It was the busiest month ever for estate agents, removal companies, and conveyancers since records began, as HMRC logged 213,000 residential transactions in June, a jump of more than 216% nationally. It's crazy. It's been so busy, and the cause of this was obviously all the home buyers trying to complete their property purchases before the approaching stamp duty holiday deadline, which finished at the end of June. This was important as house buyers had until the 30th of June to complete their sale of up to £15,000 in stamp duty tax. Many property market commentators believed the property market would slump after the stamp duty holiday finished. Yet, I've not observed many property sales falling through or renegotiations because the buyer had to pay the extra stamp duty. And talking to other property professionals around the UK, neither have they. Let's not forget that the stamp duty holiday isn't totally over, as it's tapering off until the 30th of September. This means homes and apartments sold under £250,000 will still profit from the stamp duty holiday. So what sorts of property transaction numbers are we talking about here in Oxford? An average of 91 properties a month in Oxford have sold in the last 12 months, compared to the 10-year rolling average of 147 properties per month. The best month ever before this was June 2016, when there was a rush by Oxford buy-to-let landlords to secure a property before the introduction of a 3% stamp duty surcharge for second homes. In March 2016, 371 properties changed hands, and my calculations showed 461 changed in June. So what's driven this? The stamp duty changes caused some Oxford people to bring their moves forward from 2022-23 to take advantage of the savings. Yet the most significant thing, talking to many in Oxford home buyers and sellers, is the pandemic. It's changed the way people live. Working from home and needing additional office space has meant many Oxfordshire families and others from out of the area are seeking larger properties with more extensive gardens, better access to the countryside. I really can't see the social trends changing for a long time, and I believe this means that Oxfordshire property prices in the medium term will not be marketed differently over the next couple of years. Don't be alarmed to see volatile short-term changes in the run-up to Christmas with Oxford house prices. And I've always been a big believer in the medium term, which is over a couple of years. That house price trends, instead of the monthly trends, which can sometimes be a bit like a yo-yo, I've always said the best bellwether to the health of the Oxford property market is the number of property transactions rather than the house prices. Finally, I can only see this continuing as banks scrabble to give money away in the form of cheap mortgages. HSBC and TSB launched a 0.94% two-year fixed rate deal for those wishing to borrow 60% or less. More recently, the Nationwide Building Society launched a 0.99% five-year fixed rate mortgage deal, again on a maximum of 60% loan to value basis. If you'd like a chat about the Oxfordshire property market, your options, and where you stand in the Oxfordshire property market, please do not hesitate to give me a call. In the meantime, I would love your thoughts on this. Has the pandemic made you move home earlier? What do you think will happen in the coming years to the property market here in Oxfordshire? Please do share your views. This is Damion Merry from Fine & Country, Oxfordshire. Thank you for listening.